What's up, YouTube? What's up with y'all? Welcome to another video. You feel me? I'm about to show y'all how you can play NBA 2K24 offline my career. So if you try to boot in the NBA 2K24 and you click my career, it's going to say you must be online to enter my career. And I'm not gonna lie to you, there's no way around it. You're not getting past it. But I'm gonna show you a few alternatives that's just as good, if not better. And to be honest with you, it pretty much is better because no offense, but if you playing offline, you probably, never mind, that shit sound a little disrespectful. You feel me? But what I'm trying to say is, if you play my career, you start off as a 60 overall, and you're gonna have to spend like $50 to get to an 85. Now you don't gotta do that, but you literally are gonna be so fucking trash. You feel me? It's not even funny how ass you gonna be. Like, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. It's kind of better because you can start off good. You ain't got to deal with all that bullshit. Anyway, so let's get into the alternatives. First off, what I'm gonna show y'all is the WNBA mode. Now, yeah, this is with females, but I just want to show y'all, like, this is the closest my career experience you're gonna get. If you really do want a my career experience, you gonna get it this way. So you just go over to the WNBA, go to the WNBA builder, you go to the join, you put in the name, you put in the jersey number, you put in the nickname, you go to continue, you put in the position, you put in the hands. You feel me? Then you choose a player type. You know what I mean? We're just gonna go with sharpshooter. It don't matter. You know, you choose a height. It's everything just like my career, but it's with a female character. But like I said, this the closest thing you gonna get offline, mind you. So anyway, but I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show you how to do it with the men, with the NBA in a second, just after this. So anyway, once you get past all that, you're gonna be asked, do you want to be like the #1 overall prospect, or you start off as a 75 overall, or do you want to be start off as an 85, or you like from overseas? So this one you more famous, but you're not as good. This one you start off better, but you're not as famous. Um, so I think this might matter for like clothes or something like that. I don't know, but shit, I don't know. Anyway, I'll choose the prospect, right? So then it's gonna tell you like the veterans and all that. You get to choose your team and all that. Damn, that shit loud. Anyway, choose all that, you feel me? And then like, yeah, like I said, it's just like the join. So you're gonna get text messages from your teammates and things like that. All that type of shit is just like my career. You got social media updates. You're going to be on endorsements, be on 2K25. I'm trying to tell you, it's just like my career. Is just with a female. So if you really, really want that experience, play this joint because this is gonna give it to you. And if you ever happen to get online, you'll be able to play the W online. So you'll be able to take this character online if you ever get internet. So, you know what I mean? And again, like I said, it got everything. It got appearances, it got attributes, it got, you can add tattoos, you can change the clothing, you can add animations. You do gotta unlock clothing, I'm pretty sure. Everything not gonna be unlocked off rip. But yeah, like all of this shit, bro. I'm not gonna go too deep into it, but you can understand it got all the stuff. You can suggest free agents, you can request a trade to a different team, you can do all of that, bro. Like, yes, it is that. So you know what I mean? I would kind of prefer that over NBA, like the actual my career, because it's more simpler, and like I said, you ain't gotta spend money to be an 85 overall. You could just choose it. You feel me? Or even if you don't choose it, you start off as a 75. They start you off as a fucking 60 in my career. That shit is crazy. 2K don't get no fucks. But anyway, so if you don't want to do that though, you want to play with the men, I'm gonna show you how to do that. First off, what I would like to do though, I go to features, then I go to create a player. What you want to do now is create your player for the NBA. So just go ahead, add new player. Go ahead, create them to every your likeness. You feel me? I'm gonna just go with this dude right here because you know I'm not trying to make the vid too long, anything like that. Um, you know, if y'all pretty much you could get through this yourself, right? Yeah, I don't think I need to explain too much. You know, you could change the tattoos. You could take all these tattoos off and add your own tattoos and shit like that. Um, you could change the sleeves, you could change the complexion. Y'all know that. I don't feel like, you know, making a vid too long by having to like do all this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it just won't take too long type shit. But yeah. So anyway, this the bull I created right here. As you can see, Eddie Lambert. What I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna just change his attributes real quick. So you can upgrade his attributes to like in now. You don't have to do this. Like as you can see, he's a 73 overall right now. Every overall gonna be different, but you can change the overall. You don't gotta put him at a high overall type shit. you could, cause he will get better if you put him in the NBA. So you don't have to start him off as a good overall, because like I said, he'll get better as you play with him. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be like the Royal NBA. But anyway, I'm gonna plurt some player today. Just use NBA player, and this right here, if you don't know what this does, this is just basically transfer their stats and their overall to me, type shit. You feel me? I'm gonna just go for a player, cause what is this player? A point guard, a shooting guard, or some shit like that? I don't even know. Yeah, I'm gonna just say make me like Lonzo. So you can employ his appearance and his attributes, or just his attributes, or just his appearance. You don't probably want his appearance because you don't want to look like him unless you're trying to make a clone of him. So boom, see now we at 81 overall, and we got exactly his stats. So that's a quick way. If you want to just mirror after a player, you can do it like that also. After that though, what you want to do is you want to go into my where is it at? My NBA eras. Then go to my NBA. Now this is honestly pretty hot too, because you can play in any NBA era. You can play my career basically essentially in the modern era, in the LeBron era, the Kobe era, the Jordan era, or the Magic versus Bird era. You could stop Jordan from winning 6 championships, and you could win 6 championships. Fuck it, you could team up with Jordan and help him win 6 championships. Type shit, you feel me? You could team up with Kobe and Shaq, be a fucking big 3. You know what I'm saying? You can do whatever you want, type shit. But anyway, we're gonna keep it simple for the vid, and we just gonna go with the modern era and go to continue. But basically, if you choose whatever era you want, it's the same rules apply here and out type shit. So anyway, choose your era like I said. Remember, you could choose any, and this shit kind of cool that you could play like in the era with AI and shit. Like, imagine playing against AI, and now you playing against Kobe with 8 and young Shaq. Like, that shit kind of hot. You playing them niggas, you gotta face them in the finals. Like, that's, I mean, think about it. Like, you feel me? Anyway, what you gotta do is choose a team. Like I said, you choose a team to play for. This is the same thing for my career. You choose a team. So I'm gonna just go ahead and choose what position I make, a guard. Yeah, this shit don't really matter. I'm just go ahead and choose the Pelicans. Alright, so it's gonna do all of this type shit, and then now you also have real rookies. That's another thing lacking in my career. So what you do is you just go down. Oh, never mind. You can't because you don't got online. Well, if you ever do get online, you can actually play with rookies. Or even if you do have online and you just choosing to play this way, yeah, you can load the draft class and get the actual draft class for next year with Bronny James and all of that. So that shit kind of fire. Because in my career, you ain't gonna be facing against Bronny, but in here you can. And like I said, you can also face against Shaq and shit fire. But anyway, so now to get your player on the team that you created him. Remember, we created the player, now we gotta get the player on the team. So now what we do is we go down to roster. Now usually you probably gonna have a lot of players. So I just drop one of these players, because you can't have 15 players. So I just go like to the worst player, I'm not gonna lie. Or I go to like the worst player in that position. Like, since he's a point guard and we're a point guard, I'm gonna go ahead and drop him. So I'm gonna go ahead and release him to free agency. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna let him go. Fine back. So anyway, after that, what you wanna do is you wanna go down into settings. I mean, not settings, options, and then go to options and go down to create player. Create player, and now you'll see your player. Remember, this is the dude we created, Eddie Lambert. This is the 81 overall that we resembled after Lonzo. So now what you do is you click your player. You wanna click copy to team. And then what team did we choose to play for again? The Pelicans. So now we want to go down to the Pelicans. And you choose the Pelicans and you click yes. And now we're on the Pelicans. Now we're not done yet. We got to take another step. So after that, go down to settings, position, and then go to player lock, and then find your player. Where you at? Eddie Lambert type shit. Also, what I'm gonna do real quick is, no, you matter of fact, I ain't gonna do that. You ain't gotta do that. All right, yeah. So after that, you pretty much good to go. But you could change the camera. But I'll go into a game real quick and show you how it plays out once you get all the way in.
Coming right up, the Grizzlies taking on the Pelicans.
All right, so let's skip all of this.
They want to start this season with a bang on their home floor. showing the home fans what to expect.
So the thing is, I'm not a starter, am I?
Grizzlies.
See, I'm not a
We'll
starter.
be right back.
So as you can see,
Some changes here.
what happens when you're not a starter, it will like just like basically skip it type shit. You feel me? So as you can see now it's 9:17 because they skipped that. So you only play the time you're in, just like my career. So don't be worried. You do not have to play the full game. When you do player lock, you only play as your player. But also, if you really want to make it like really authentic, then you can even change it to my career cam. Most people play on 2K camera anyway, even on my career. But if you know what I'm saying, yo, it took my career off. Oh shit, never mind it. Fuck it. Anyway, I guess not. 2K cam
for the Grizzlies. Tillman's checked in, and Marcus Smart is subbed in for Bain. Cubs checked in for the Pelicans. So for New
anyway,
Orleans
yeah.
right
so
now,
yeah, basically you can see I'm only playing with my player. You can only play with your player. I mean, this is pretty much just how it is. It's pretty much nothing else to show, really. Like that's pretty much it. You create your player, you put them on the team. I didn't go into too much detail. I didn't show you how to customize the player, but I'm pretty sure you guys can figure all of that out. Putting sneakers on, putting tattoos on, changing the player appearance, changing the player name. I'm pretty sure I know how to do all that, so I don't need to explain it. If you don't, then watch my last video from last year about how to play 2K, how to play NBA 2K23 offline, my career, because I'm not explaining it again. So, yeah, type shit. Anyway, appreciate y'all watching the vid, especially if you stayed this long. You're a real nigga. I appreciate you. Put something in the comments so I know you watched it. Put gang in the comments type shit. You feel me? Anyway, I'm gonna holler at y'all next one. I'm out. Peace. Gang.